Take a look around. On the train, in cafes, at dinner tables, even while walking down the street, heads are down, eyes fixed on a small glowing screen. Here's something fascinating. Most of us believe we're checking our phones because we choose to. But psychology suggests that isn't always true. Now think about your own morning, before your feet even touch the floor. Your hand reaches for your phone. Maybe there isn't an important message, maybe nothing has changed overnight. Yet somehow, you unlock the screen, check your messages, open social media, and before you realize it, several minutes have disappeared. The surprising part isn't that you checked your phone. It's that your brain may have started the habit long before you consciously made the decision. Today, we're exploring the psychology behind one of the most common habits of modern life. To understand why this happens, we first need to look at how the human brain responds to uncertainty. Research in behavioral psychology suggests that unpredictable rewards are often more motivating than predictable ones. Imagine a vending machine. If it gave you a prize every single time, it would quickly become boring. But if the reward appeared randomly, you'd probably keep trying. Psychologist B.F. Skinner demonstrated this principle through his work on variable ratio reinforcement schedules, showing that behaviors rewarded unpredictably can become remarkably persistent. Modern smartphones don't work exactly like Skinner's experiments, but they often rely on a surprisingly similar learning principle. Every time your phone lights up, it might be an important message, good news, a funny meme, a work email, or nothing at all. That uncertainty keeps us checking. Although checking your phone isn't the same as gambling, the underlying learning process shares an important feature. Unpredictable rewards strengthen habits. Over time, your brain begins to associate checking your phone with the possibility of something rewarding, and eventually, the behavior becomes automatic. Now imagine you're working on an important project. Your phone vibrates. You tell yourself, "I'll check it for just 5 seconds." 20 minutes later, you're watching videos that have nothing to do with the message that interrupted you. Has that ever happened? You're not lacking discipline. Your attention has simply been redirected by a system designed to compete for it. Many digital platforms are intentionally designed to capture and hold our attention for as long as possible. Knowing this doesn't mean phones are bad. It simply helps explain why resisting them can sometimes feel surprisingly difficult. Research in cognitive psychology has shown that our attention is remarkably easy to interrupt. Even brief notifications can break concentration and make it harder to return to the original task. For example, research by Professor Gloria Mark and her colleagues has shown that after an interruption, regaining full focus can take considerably longer than most people expect. This means that checking your phone for just a few seconds often costs much more than those few seconds. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain has to rebuild its focus. Over the course of a day, these tiny interruptions quietly accumulate. The encouraging news is that habits can change. Research suggests that even small adjustments can make a meaningful difference. Turning off unnecessary notifications, keeping your phone out of reach while working, or creating moments during your day without screens can reduce automatic checking and improve focus. The purpose of this documentary isn't to discourage technology, it's to help us use it more intentionally. When you control your attention, you begin to control your time. So, the next time your hand reaches for your phone, pause for just a moment. Ask yourself, am I checking because I need to, or because my brain expects something? Because lasting change rarely begins with willpower alone. It begins with awareness. If you'd like to explore the research behind today's topic, You'll find the studies mentioned in this video linked in the description below, because understanding the human mind begins with understanding your own.